Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I Am Latoya Renee. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all, today is our week 50 GLP-1 update.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
All right guys, so let's get into it. I officially took my last dosage of my compounded semaglutide last week during week 50. And so we are done. We are officially done for now. And I say that because I've heard from a few people, and I think a couple people have mentioned it on here as well, that you can still get GLP-1 medications as long as it's coupled with like B12. So my doctor is actually looking into that for me to see if that's an option and to try to figure out what compounding pharmacies may be willing to do that. I know the one that I have been using for my compounded semaglutide does not do that. So we're looking into that. If that's a possibility, maybe we'll hop back on the GLP-1 journey, but I'm not sure yet. So we're looking into that. But in the interim, my primary care provider has prescribed me Phentermine. I am probably going to start taking it today. Now, what that is, it basically is an appetite suppressant used to aid in weight loss. It's ideal to couple it with calorie deficits or just better diets, things like that. My doctor agreed and thought that this might be a good option for me because I'm already doing the things I need to do to keep the weight off, but this will help continue with the appetite suppression. I'm curious to see how that impacts me and how I feel with that. I know some people who've been taking it for a long time and they don't mention any complications or any side effects or anything. We'll see what happens for me. So I'll definitely include that in next week's update. But that's the plan as of right now. That can, of course, always change. Something else that happened during this week that I want to share with you guys is and I want to mention this on the front end. This video is not sponsored, but I had been looking at doing the Factor meals. I'm sure you guys have probably seen ads, commercials, whatever. They are like restaurant grade meals that you can pop in a microwave for a few minutes, and it's fresh and has great quality, great taste, and just it's truly nutritious. They have different diet plans. So if you're someone who's trying to follow the keto path, or maybe you want high protein diet, or maybe I think they even have like a GLP-1 support diet plan. It seems like they have pretty much something for everybody for what you're trying to tackle with your health and wellness. And so I've been looking at it for a while, but I never actually did it because, for one, I didn't know anybody who's actually used the product to be able to say like, oh yeah, girl, like take a look at my meal. It's great, blah, 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 blah. I never had that. I kind of have had it in the back of my head, and I've even gotten some coupons in the mail, but I hadn't actually done anything with it. But I was at work the other night and one of my colleagues had one. So we talked about it and she showed me what she had and all this. And then she showed me her app where she can pick the meals that she's going to have for the week. And I was impressed because there are options on there with steak and salmon and shrimp and all these different things that are really appealing. And every meal comes with, for the most part, it looked like comes with a green vegetable, which I love pretty much all green vegetables except for asparagus. I know I'm an oddball, but the meals look fantastic, and what she had looked and smelled fantastic. And so she had mentioned to me that she had like a coupon code of some sort she could send to me to get a first box free. And so I was like, I'll try it. So y'all, I went on ahead and did it. Picked my meals. I picked 6 meals, and all of them include one of the following: steak, shrimp, or salmon. And some of them include both. So I'm super excited because these are things that I love. My colleague had told me, she's like, girl, you know how some things you feel like you need to put some salt, some pepper, some spice, whatever on it. She's like, she is yet to feel that way about these meals. And so I'm super excited to see what I think about that. And once I get it, you know what, I think I may do like maybe an unboxing video of my Factor meals, or maybe just like a review of some sort, because if I end up really enjoying this, this will be great, and I think some of you might end up interested in it as well. But I'm really thinking about doing that because, quite honestly, on work days in particular, I don't have the time or the bandwidth to sit here and make healthy, nutritious meals. And a lot of times I end up leaning into unhealthy options, you know, due to convenience. So I want to fix that and end that, especially since I'm about to, you know, what seems like I'm going to end is the, you know, the GLP-1 journey here very soon. I need to be fueling my body with the appropriate things to keep the weight off. And so I'm hoping that factors that for me. So I think I will, now that I'm speaking out loud, I think I will do like, you know, like an unboxing or a review of some sort, because I'm sure there's someone out there that was debating on trying any of these meal, you know, services, because there's tons out there now. And so I think I will do that. I'm excited about it. My box comes in like 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. So I'm super excited about that, to try it. And really, ideally, if I move forward with it, my thought process is that I would just get these for like my lunch for work. So it takes the, you know, guesswork out of what I'm going to eat for the night and keeps me from, you know, stopping somewhere and spending a ton of money or door dashing or any of those things. And prevent, you know, because a lot of things, you know, you're spending all this money and you're not full, and then you end up snacking or wanting something else or whatever the case may be. But with this, I'm going to get a full solid meal for about the same price as I would going somewhere else, and feel good about what I'm putting in my body. So I'm excited about that, and I hope that I truly love this product, because I've really been trying to figure out what I'm going to do to, you know, assist in keeping the weight off. Especially if the Phentermine doesn't suppress my appetite the same way that compounded semaglutide and Wegovy did. So that is where we are with that. As far as weight, I'm currently 154.6 pounds. So I didn't really lose anything, but I didn't gain anything either. So that's great. I'm feeling good. I just had my birthday. So thank you to everyone who sent birthday wishes and things like that to me. I really appreciate that. That really put a smile on my face and made my day. But I'm feeling good at this new big age, and looking forward to this next chapter in my journey of just becoming a better version of myself. So y'all just stay tuned and see how this thing goes for me, okay? If you like the content that I'm offering to you, I want you to make sure that you hit the like button as well as the subscribe button, so that when new content does post, you are one of the first people to see it. It also helps this channel grow. I will, of course, be posting new content here very, very soon, and more frequently as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. But I love each and every one of you guys. Bye.